Hello, hello. I know I'm late. Things happened. Things happened, and then I got home about when I needed to start stream and decided I would, do the smart thing and eat first. Hi, Nordic Wolf. Welcome in. Let's see. Get my blanket real quick. Do, 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 do.
First 86 Prelude just redeemed chocolate.
Oh, I just reached the max reputation level in this game. That's a new achievement. Not doing anything at the moment. But apparently, just me sitting here like this. Just works, apparently. I've maxed out my reputation. Hi, Prelude! So there's that. Also, the people in this game look crazy. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. They look a smidgen crazy. Just a smidge. So, I may have spent more hours on this game yesterday. In between, because that's what I do. I think I've played this game every single day this week. As one does. Okay, chocolate 8. Yeah. I kind of just sit here and watch it do stuff for a minute. I wanted to make more money. So I think I'm about to go on an adventure. Well, we're about to go on an adventure because I know what the next set of projects is, and oh yeah, goodness. So, I think I had this set up before. We'll get to that in a second. I may have added some things. I don't remember exactly where we got to last time. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember if I was making soap already. We're gonna get to this. So we gotta turn that into dust now. I gotta save some and make some dust. Because that makes sense. But I know I definitely added this. Because I didn't have these here before. I think I also moved this over and added one here. Not on stream. I increased the fertilizer situation a lot. I could actually add a lot more plants to it right now, and it would still be functional. I might add one more red currant. I might try to double the production. I might also move it over here. Anyway, I have this set up here, which is currently making turquoise. I need to make sure this is money. Okay, I'll just add a little bit more to it. So that's good. Like I said, I've expanded this because we have a ridiculous amount of fertilizer right now. Because I got advanced fertilizer, which works more advancedly. Because I set up the mushrooms. Set up the mushrooms. And I basically got this all working. Which I did partly because of the soap. Like, I had got the soap, the plant ash over here, feeding off of it and whatever, to make the soap. And I basically broke this entire thing because it ran out of plant ash to make the fertilizer. So in fixing that, I was like, maybe. And I undid some things and then redid some things. And I ended up like, well, maybe I should just make the better fertilizer because it lasts longer, so then this won't be a problem. That also means now that these are all currently making quicklime powder for these potions. This entire side, no, because I literally have so much of this stuff. I'm gonna just toss that in there. Get it out of my inventory because there's a random. I need to get rid of that. Okay, well, to be fair, I can just. Did have a slight sand problem. I needed sand for something else too. Oh, that was that. The turquoise over there. Did run into an issue with the sand. I think it's fixed now. Possibly. I need to go upstairs and check. We're good on glass though. Does this have money in it? Okay, I'll just toss some in there just to make sure that it keeps running because we're about to need that actually. Why? Right, that's the problem. Okay, I'm gonna fix this with a simple fix. The issue is, for whatever reason, it tends to prefer one side or the other. I've never quite figured out why it picks one side and then it just that's the main side unless there's more than enough to go out twice. So instead of doing that, I need it split evenly. That should fix that. Now both sides should be getting sand. I've also reduced the amount of grinders here because it was not actually keeping up. So. Cool. That should now be making more bricks. I don't know if I muted that in time. My apologies if I didn't. I tried. Okay. Grab a few of these stacks because I have a feeling I've got space for it downstairs. I want to make sure that the wood's still working. Okay, perfect. Okay, I have a question. Okay, this is not full yet. I want to know what happens when the trash barrel becomes full. I don't know what happens, but I want to know what it does. Okay. Oh, this needs more money. Perfect timing. Because I need to make sure this is mushrooming quite a bit. Because we're about to make something else with the mushrooms. So this is something else I set up yesterday. These interesting contraptions have one entrance, two exits, and if whatever filter you set, it will go out one of the exits. A designated exit. And everything else that goes through it will go through the other. Currently, because I do not need the wood, the wood is currently just, majority of it is going into this trash barrel. I'm making the most money off of the vitality potions. I need to increase my vitality production, I think. Definitely. I'm still negative, but that's fine. I will get back into the positive at some point. Or at least. Yeah. I probably just need to increase the sale of the more expensive items and stuff. But anywho, the wood is all currently, almost all of it. This bit is going over here to make these. Are we on this? Okay, good. Okay, I'm just gonna put that in there for now because I don't need it. This seems to be all working. And I did make some adjustments to this over here. I don't remember exactly. don't remember what I did though. Okay, so the other thing I did is I also added this because I unlocked this stuff. And instead of this, instead of charcoal powder in an atherner to make the coke fuel, I decided to just heat coal to make it because I felt like that made more sense. We need that to make the powder to make steel. So, iron is downstairs. This stuff is upstairs. Question then becomes, do I bring the iron up or take the coke powder rather down? This needs to use an atherner, which means it needs a fuel source. I kind of want to have it up here. I'm assuming an atherner needs to be heated. Advanced atherner with a chance of failure is 2 conveyor belts. Failed products go to the second output. That's great and all. How big is it though? Can only be built on heating device. Now the other question is, do I have space on this heating device? Technically I do have space here. But I think I'm just going to take the iron. Because if I take the iron upstairs, which I could do like right here actually. If I just build... Oh, well, do I have space to build one here? Oh, it wouldn't be that hard to just yeet stuff over here, actually, probably. Or do I just put 2 of those in? Well, technically, I have the space. Technically, do have space. Question is, do I want to use this space? Okay, how are we doing on... Okay, it is keeping up. That's the situation there. Okay. I'm a little worried if I do have a backlog. And if I start pulling from this for another furnace, then it's gonna not keep up with itself. But the coal is also a really good fuel source. I don't think this is gonna be a problem. Okay. So the plan is... Oh, can I even go over that? No, I can't. I have to go here. At least... do I want to do that or do I want to split it there? I think I split it here because that'll be easier. Okay, I might have to rebuild this. Definitely gonna have to rebuild this, but I can figure that out once I figure out how the inputs are gonna look. Let's do this. Okay. So that should now be getting stuffs. We're gonna do this, that. For the sake of simplicity. I could move it over 1. Might be smart to move it over 1, actually. Well, no, I have a little bit of space. So if I do that... What are you playing? Oh, you're playing Repo. Okay. They're playing Repo, that's what that noise is. That is the only problem here. Crap, so what I want to do is move it over. Now, will this work perfectly? I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea how this is going to end up working. But, I think I was saving this because I didn't know what it could be used for. Yeah, that's the only option for that one. Right. Yeah, okay. So what I could do is do this. And then, where's the... will this work? Oh, it works perfectly. Perfect. Just put this stuff in here, because I don't know if I'm going to need that or not. Really don't know. Okay. So now that's all working. So now I need to bring the iron up from down there. Okay. Oh, and look at that. That's going to perfectly line up. Semi-perfectly. Hi, Sir. Hi, Dragon. Thank you for the lurk. Let me see if I... because I would rather not have to build. Oh. Descent. Oh, I'll just use a drawbridge on the other end, too. What I'll do. Da, da, da. Okay. That. We can see what I'm doing. Make sure this works. Yeah. Iron go up. Now, I don't have a backup for the iron. The only thing I might need to add to this. I'll have to see if it chews through enough of that with the backup I already have. I do need iron for crafting. Okay, where is the... oh. So... so that's not gonna work. The easiest thing to do would probably just be to... oh, that would work. Yep, that would work. And... overlapping with other... oh, okay. It has to be back one. That's fine. Okay. And then... that does mean I have to see how many of the... wait, that's the main one, I think. Oh, well, it would help if I finished the line. I was like, why are you not doing the thing? I just run? Oh wait, this is just making iron. Produce a steel ingot, let's go! So for every one I get 5 or 4 of the other. That means I probably don't need a complete backlog then of iron. Now, what do I need steel for? Used in crafting to make steel gears. I think I also need it for building things. If I'm not mistaken. Though I don't know if I've unlocked the things I need. Well, the cannon maybe? Oh yeah, the cannon! So the cannon will make something simpler because it's multi-directional. And stuff. It'll be a little easier to control than the catapults. Oh. And then I do have some other new things here that I will eventually want to figure out how to use. Was it this one? No, this one? No, this one. This one. This is one that I need. Because priority splitter features 1 conveyor belt input and 2 outputs. And they're prioritized for the first output, which is kind of what already happens. So I'm not entirely sure why. And then this one merges, but first input is, which is how that normally works. So I'm not entirely sure how useful those are going to be. This I might just make for funsies. I might also want to add this. But okay, so I have steel now, which was it to make into gears, which I do how again? Processor into gears. Okay, that's easy enough. Not sure when I'm gonna need these, but this one, right? Now I will have steel gears. Don't know what I need them for entirely, but I'll have them, so. Well, I mean, I know some of the things we need them for. Mainly the more advanced. The cannon, which I will have to learn. I'll have to figure out how that's going to work because I want to make some adjustments clearly. Because if it can work, it also has a longer range, which I think means that I can like reduce the amount of random things, random catapults, which would be great. Be perfect, actually. I technically can start making those as well, but I don't know how to do that. Well, I mean, I do. I could look it up. But I'm a little bit scared of them, not gonna lie. So, how do it work? Okay. Now, if I just... Perfect! I need a couple of these around. Alright. Well, because that end has stairs. So I could just put this here. Oh wow, it goes sideways too. Okay. Oh, that works. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Okay, the next modus operandi I need to do... Making steel, which actually took a lot less time than I thought it was going to. Don't need clay powder yet. Ah, yeast powder. The ever so fun thing that I need to start making. I definitely think we're going to move this production line. Because I'm going to need to expand it exponentially. By exponentially, I mean quite a lot. So, I could leave this here for the moment and just... Because I am making money off of this. I need to be actually selling them to make money off them. Hold on. Sell the turquoise. Yeah, the jewelry case is here because I want to sell the turquoise, so that's another thing I added is like, it's like, you know what? I can put something there. Oh, this is full. Hold on. Let's empty that. Oh, I know the one that... This might need increased, actually. I think we're still good on wood for a little bit longer. Other thing I need to make sure has a little bit is this one. There's a couple other places, but I don't remember off the top of my head where they are. Mostly the stone for the turquoise production, which should have plenty still in it, I think. Anywho. Now, we're gonna just... you know what? Just gonna... I'm gonna leave this making potions that way. But I'm gonna just do this. Should I just double it? Or should I try going a little bit further than just doubling it? In all honesty, I might want to make this a sage and with all the red currants. Not that I'm currently hurting for sage, because clearly I'm not. But depending on how I need to increase production, I might. That would be double. I just don't know how much. Let's just try 5 then. And then we do this. Then I think they'll end up producing enough that I want to probably split input this. Well, rather I should say I will want to split output it, but whatever. I need 3 red currant seeds. One. Oh, not enough currency. Yes, because... yeah, not enough currency. Might be a slight issue. It's again in the red. It's fine. Somehow I'm always lately in the red and it doesn't make sense because I'm like, but not going negative with my money. I don't understand. One, two, three. Now, I need this and soap powder to make yeast powder, which makes gloom spores. And I also think I need yeast powder just in general. So, I also need the potions. So the next thing to do would be to make sure that offload those. Offload is to here. Okay. That actually makes it easier for the splitness of this actually. Because I think I'll put 3 of these to potions. We do 3 of these to potions. And then do the 1 as the... I'm just noticing a backlog here. Okay. There, that should help. We do the 3 and then do the 2 for the... brain. I can English. The 3 are the... stuff for the yeast powder. That would probably work. So... oh, I need iron and glass. Okay. Okay, and boop. I'm gonna grab 2 sacks of that. I'm gonna also make sure I have some of this. Okay. Let's see. But why did I do that way? Okay. I know how to fix this. This is fine. It's fine. Things fine. Right. Insufficient materials. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Clearly not get over everything. Just grab 600 planks, because I can fit those in my pocket. That's logical. Okay. All the lines are going in. Okay. Okay. Well, that's gonna totally work out in my favor. Do this. This should be fine. In theory, I think this will still work. Because there is always the problem of it liking to prioritize one side over the other. But in theory, this should be fine. Because there should be enough flow in both sides that it won't be a problem. This one, I'll just do. I mean, that's fine. Sure. Do it that way. Don't know exactly how this is going to work. But I am gonna put it there. Get those outs or ins. Well, it supposedly has stuff in it. Maybe those are outs, not ins. I don't know. How am I supposed to... No, it's got color in it. Okay. Alrighty. I'm going... Guess I put storage on each one of these. Simply because that way... That way, everything is all golden and stuff. I'm just gonna, like, connect both ends of the antennas into this. I don't know exactly how well this works. But that should do for that. Everything over there seems to be keeping up, which is good. Let's see, are we... Yep, that's all keeping up well enough. Okay, that seems to be also working, which is good. I was worried. I just have to keep an eye on this and make sure I don't accidentally cause issues. Now I need to make the potion making section. other bit requires some more work, but I'm gonna make sure it goes over 1 because I might have to. Oh, I need more nails. The only thing is I'm not consistent about what I build things out of. I have noticed this. I imagine it would be annoying. Possibly. But it's fine. I'm the only one in this world, so I could just not be annoyed by me and we're all well and good. Well, actually, I'm kind of annoyed about it. But as I rebuild things later, I imagine I'll be rebuilding things later. Again, as I do that, I can then decide. Should I make 3? I don't know if I've got the liquid to keep up with 3. Maybe I do, though. We'll just see. I can always remove 1. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I forgot something rather important there. 1, 2, 3. Well, that didn't exactly work the way I thought it was going to. But I like the detail level on the pipe, like being able to switch which plane I'm working in. That's nice. And oh. Ah! What? Oh, not what I wanted. Goodness. Back. Oh, that iron, goodness. Okay, all of these should now making vitality potions, or at least set to make the potions, which I will then toss into here. Do. Okay. Now I need to bring over. First, I need to get rid of some of this. Because now don't need this anymore. I kind of want to try a cannon. I don't. The only issue is I don't know what the cannon goes. Like, what's it shoot into? I want to see if reading the description helps with that. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to test, I guess. I could just place one and find out. Maybe? I just place one. Oh, I need to deal. Slight problem with that. Steal 6 of those. 12, 11, whatever. I'll have to get a more efficient way to make sure that some of those actually... That target Invalid target. Target cannot be thrown. That's interesting. Wait, target cannot be thrown. How does that make sense? Alright, if I just for the sake of argument, put it here. I'm not actually necessarily going to put it there because I don't think that's going to work. But I'm just curious. Obstacles and projectile path. Oh, well, yeah, that would be a problem, now wouldn't it? Okay, but just do something a little closer for the sake of our argument. Can you... Okay, so that does work. How about... Can I go to there? I can't go to there. Perfect. Burp. Yeah. Just gonna do that because honestly, it works. And this will work for this bit. Okay. Well, that won't work for all three, though. Unless I space it out one more. We can do that for this one. Nope. Dang it. I wish I wouldn't do that. I wish I would just be like, the direction I am facing with the item I'm trying to do that with. So at least one of these can start making potions again. While I figure out if this will work. Oh, that's too high. Okay, that works. So, oh. So it needs to move back one. Do, do, do. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Now this is making potions again. Which I'm just gonna go put for sale because I need them to be for sale. Make money. And also, I'm gonna toss that in there. And that in there. Don't know exactly how fast everything's going. but there's probably a bit of backlog, which is good. I do think this is gonna run low on the quicklime powder, probably. Now, if I pulled this out a little faster, it's quite possible that it would go a little faster, like if I put it into 2. And stuff. 2 or 3. But currently, I'm not gonna do that. Currents. Silly thoughts that come into my head. Because red currents. Other thing I need to make also. Also needs liquids, obviously. Okay, do that. You blender. So for yeast powder, I need soap powder. And red currant wine, because that makes sense. I personally don't know that it does actually make any sense. But here we are. Can't exactly argue with it, now can I? I mean, I could. I'm not going to! But I could. Okay, we have started spending money on wood, so I need to go make sure I put wood in that. Alright. So the next step would be to be making soap powder. So there's that. I'm gonna actually... Oh, I see what I can do. Actually. I'm just gonna put this here. One of these can put soap straight into a storage for me to sell soap out of. And the other can make soap powder over here. Now, do I know what machinery I need to make soap powder with? No? I'm about to figure that out. Nope. This one. Alright, soap powder. It goes into a grinder. Oh, that's so simple. Perfect. Perfect. So easy. Now, is with how fast this is making it. Do I need to increase? I don't think so. I'm gonna put 2 on it for now. And for a second, I am gonna supplement it, or do I not supplement it? I might not supplement it as much as I would like to possibly consider. Oh, you know what? I need to put a door here. I will put an actual wall back there, I promise. I fully intend to put a wall there. That's still good. Just gotta make sure all the things that need money have money. Okay. Was it There was another one in here somewhere, wasn't there? I think so. The plant ash is currently the backlog on this, so I might add... Hold on, let me... Because this is currently running quite well. Okay, that should increase the amount of plant ash that goes to this other stuff. Because I think we're good enough. I'll have to I'll have to keep an eye on it, make sure it's not eating into it too much, but I think that will be okay. I think we're good on that. Okay, down here. I think. Okay. I'm also just going to build this here. Just do that. It has a little bit of storage. Backup storage on it just in case stuff happens. Okay, I think this is another instance of where I want to use a cannon. I'm curious to see if we can... what kind of situation? Because, like, I would love... yeah, the input's right there. I would love to make it all the way over here. That would be nice. Let's see if the cannon can do it. Target too far. Ah. What if... Crazy to put it there. Now, if I ever build a second floor on this section, I'm gonna have to adjust that. Oh. Okay. Well. Do it down a little further. I need a little bit more. I have this feeling I can probably sell the steel gears. I'm gonna actually switch out one of the gear things for steel gears. I think that will work out. Now. Okay. Oop. Okay, it's... Let me set the recipes to that. Should do it that way. Okay, that seems to be working. Now, obviously, the soap situation is not keeping up. But it's also making it relatively... I could try adding another... I don't think so. I think it's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm just going to have a spot where I can manually add a bunch more to be grinded up. Because that way maybe... I don't need all of this. It's actually going pretty fast for that. There, okay. That should work. Alright, now we get to this. Which I needed for something. Oh, I think the next potion I need to make needs gloom spores. I think the transformation potion. Which I haven't even unlocked yet, actually. Maybe I should do that. So I have the recipes and stuff. Let's go unlock some more stuff. Just grab the money I have. It's this one. I also will research that. Retractable conveyor passage. Retractable beam. I don't know what these are gonna do for me, necessarily. But like, you know... You know, maybe I'll just figure that out. Oh, did I have? No, I didn't. Okay. How do I make this? Ah, it needs the powder plus gloom spores. Right, that's why I needed the powder, not just for steel. Not just to make steel. But making steel is also going to be a valuable part of this situation. Okay, I think what I want to do is probably turn this one into... Can I? Yes, okay. So I need to take all from here. Okay. Put this here, or just toss all of these in here, because... Did I accidentally put more in here? No. Okay. That should do. Now, I do want to check something. Okay, so the yeast powder can't be sold either. Okay. What's supposed to be in here? Bandages. Am I out? Alright, let's go grab health potions and bandages from over here. Ah! Bandages go in here. Eventually I probably should have these where I don't have to go between the two spots to do the stuff, but like have it fill manually. Magically rather. How are we on these? Okay, we're good. So do I have... Like, are we doing okay on this where I can pull off a line? Possibly? Well, I could just pull this off to do the shroom powder with. You know what? I think I'm gonna put that machine over here. Cause like, this is a mess. So we're just gonna do this. Am I gonna use another cannon? I might use another cannon. Let's but the problem is I don't have the space for a cannon. Well, actually though. Hold on. Hold on. Can I? Question. First I need the stuff to do this thing. Okay. I might need to reduce... Well, I don't know. I might have to actually increase my steel protection decisions here. I feel like 2 might be better. But I don't have space for that right now. Yeah, Ricama. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I have a theory in how this is gonna work, and I'm going to be wrong. And I'm gonna be okay with that. However, I wanna try it anyway. So what I wanna know is, can I just make this go backwards? Because it's multi-directional. Yes! I can! Let's go! That's amazing. Question is, why is it not throwing anything? Oh, it is. I just can't see it. Alright, cool. That stuff. Can that just come up this window? Yeah, cannon? Can I just... Am I using too many cannons? Certainly I'm using too many for the amount of steel I'm producing. Okay, need 4. Realistically, at this speed... Need... Just sit around for a while, probably. I'm actually just gonna do this real quick, hold on. So I've got this extra stuff in my inventory that I don't want in this form. I just toss that in there and make it do that for a little bit. Okay. It seems to be alright. It has slowed down a smidgen. But this won't be a constant drain, I don't think. Wait, did I actually need this for this, or am I getting something else confused? Oh, I need that for the potions. Okay, well, potions are gonna be made over here too, so it's fine. Wait, can I just build it from over here? No, I'm tempted to try. Okay, well that's the part I can't do, is select it from over here. Perfect. This. To make this, I need an assembler. Perfecto. Which I need gears for. Of course I do. So this, we're making these potions. Oh, the turquoise also makes a lot of money. Noted. Okay. Do I need... Okay, there is technically another recipe that is gonna make. Technically. But I don't know what that is yet. So... For the moment, we can pretend it doesn't make anything else. This... Now it needs to prioritize the fertilizer. I do need it to put some mushrooms over here. Is this where I need a priority doohickey? I feel like it is. It's also where I need to just put more money in here. A ton more money in there, actually. Hold on. Derp. Fill it up with money. And these should go in here. So I think I do need one of those. What is it? Is it this one? It's the one with 2 outputs. Right? Yeah, it's the one with 2 outputs, okay. So it'll prioritize this one, but it will then still sometimes go out here. I'm hoping anyway. Or do I just dedicate one of these? This is working, right? It's just slow. Alright, let's see it at full production real quick. Now that it's running at full, I need to know if I'm gonna get any mushrooms at all on the other side, because if I don't, then it might be better to dedicate one of the chopping thingies to the potions rather than try to split it any other way. Yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do... This one I'm just gonna set up with the least less expensive one. Would that work? No, I should do it. One over. I can get it that far? That would be great. Cannot get it that far. There you go. Did this work? Oh, why did I remove that? That was silly. Boop. And... boop. Hold on. Are you gonna... Actually, that's why. That? This feels a little bit unnecessarily, like, complicated. But here we are. Heyo! Making potions! I feel like I'm gonna do this, and that will work out. Somehow. Like, it should split the two. Yeah, it'll split the two so I get a little bit of the other. Okay. Definitely need to make sure that this has money in it. Okay, good. That still has one log in it. Once that's good, I need to make sure. Stone needs some money. Alright, got it. On it. I also need to... oh, not the coins. And we'll make this... that. Probably... I need to expand this soon. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to expand this back here. Because... well, I'm just gonna not have two shelves of one of these potions. One of them is gonna... oh, I need iron for that. Oh, I was gonna make sure that should be good then. We're still good here. Yeah, though I do need to increase the size of the box that's going into that, but that's fine. Might honestly want to move the stairs somehow. I'm gonna have to wait, hold on, let me look. Can I? You're probably get away with putting him in like that corner or something. Because this is starting to get a little bit complicated. Okay, that should work. Okay, that should all be working now. Bricks. Okay, I need to make sure I've been making those. Not really selling that much of the string anymore, so I may... Next thing I get that needs to go there instead, I will probably put that there. There we go. There's no transmutation portal. Have I even unlocked the ability to make that yet, person? Do I need to make one of these first? Oh, do I need money? Is the problem? They're complaining about something I can't even do yet. Well, I mean, I can now. I will in a second. There's some things that I don't quite know yet what I'm really supposed to be doing about. Because I don't know. How many pieces of turquoise are you going to buy? Goodness. Like, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do with this. But I probably should just read the game manual. Hold on. That probably would help. I forgot I had this. Into any item. But why would you want to do that? Unlock special abilities when transformed. Use the unstuck function to force a reverse. Okay. But is that something I think that other people can use, or is it just for me? I'm lost. I'm very, very lost as to... I guess I get special abilities, but what kind of special abilities? Useful kind? Non-useful kind? Look, what are we talking? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna... Sure. There. $45 potions! We're getting there, we're getting there. Yeah, the mushrooms are the holdup. That's okay, though. I just definitely need to make sure not to interrupt the flow for the fertilizer too much because it... Like, I've done that already once. And it's not good. I don't know what this does. I don't... Alright. What other tutorials in here have I just... Write the list. Okay. So I don't actually have an answer to one of the questions I thought I was going to ask. I don't remember what it was. But here we are. Alright, is everything seems to be functioning still. So that's good. Yeah, the charcoal powder is... Honestly, this is probably overkill. You know what? I probably realistically could have put the steel protection on this, but removing things is going to be a pain. If I need to, I can rework this section onto a bigger burner, I think. It'll be a little complicated for certain things, but I definitely can. I do not feel like doing that right now, though. Anyway. Oh, I can toss that in. There. I can toss those in there. Those can go in there. Alright, we're good. Good here. Perfect. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Okay, there we go. Hey. Why are you going underground? The door. Definitely starting to back up on health potions, which is good. Yeah, and... yeah, this here is that, which is going fairly fast as it is. Okay. Good, 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 good. Alright, that's all stocked. Oh, I probably can do some of these quests now. Okay. Turquoise. I only have 8 right now. But I probably have enough yeast powder. just need to make the turquoise, which will take a minute, but that will be making while I put this other quest. Cool, 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 cool. I forgot that I was waiting on actually having all those things to make the things. That makes so much sense, by the way. Okay. So things could be running a little bit more efficiently, perhaps. Then again, maybe not. I do think I have noticed the reason for the mushrooms not being backed up anymore is because the red currents are actually not allowing the fertilizer to get backed up. Right now that's not a problem. As long as the sage never runs out of fertilizer, we're good. Because that's what happened last time when I had a whole situation where I had to like manually stimulate it for a bit because it got to the point where the sage wasn't making sage, which meant fertilizer wasn't getting made because sage wasn't making sage. And yeah. Problems ensued. Just double check and make sure that this one got right. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to move this staircase. Question is... there, maybe? I do like how convenient it is, but it is inconvenient. Once you get down here, it's inconvenient. But also, currently, this is what the building looks like. So, you know... kind of like, you know... maybe... maybe, just maybe, there's a giant hole in the side of the building. So... right? That's enough turquoise to do the quest. Let's go. What's this quest? More turquoise. Goodness, everybody wants some. But I'm using it to make money, so... me. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back, though. Okay, let's see if we've made the 100 transmutation potions I need to level up. Almost! Somehow the mushrooms are the one that's backed up? That's actually kind of crazy. Now that only we know. This is the end of everything. Oh, wait, I think. Woo! 100! Let's go. Go submit 100 vital transformation potions, rather. For the quest. Alchemy level 6! Let's go! And I believe I've just now introduced to myself a whole new set of problems. Chamomile. Ooh, okay. Pyrite. Okay. Rock salt. Alright. Random quest. Now growth potions. Oh goodness, how do I make a growth potion? The flowers are used in crafting for what? Ah, we make powder out of them. Okay. Sounds good. I think I'm gonna need to increase the mushroom production. Because I'm gonna need to increase the fertilizer production because I'm gonna have to add a whole nother... Well, depending on how... Because what do I need that for? It's question marks, but it goes in the growth potion, I imagine. Pyrite ore. Smelt it. Make sulfur and iron. Sulfur, we need to make sulfur powder, which we need to make a question mark. This also has iron ingots off as its... iron. You know, it wouldn't be a crazy idea to take one of these side things and use that to make the nails instead. It's not the craziest idea. However, where the heck am I gonna put this? Yeah, it goes in the smelter. Actually, green moment. What if I use sulfur to make the iron to make the steel? Is that crazy? That might be crazy. Okay, rock salt. Oh, it gives off sand. Ooh, that would be useful because I could probably subsidize one of my sand productions. That would be very useful. I'll have to figure out where to put that. Okay. Okay. Because if I put it over here, I can pipe that sand into the brick production, which needs sand. Or I could put the sand over by the turquoise. And 2 birds, 1 stone, 1 grinder. The rock salt. I would just have to put a filter doohickey. Might just do that real quick. Because I can easily change that into make that. This can easily transformed into the rock salt. I just have to. It's a setting right here. Okay. What's the price on that though? Is a 9 silver. So this might be one where I had to start putting only silver in. Do rock salt. And then I take these. Toss silver in here. Can you not use... Okay, no, it takes that. That's not what I meant to do, but sure. Da, da, da. Okay. So I need a filter doohickey. This is a filter one. And does the rock salt make again? Salt. Literally just needs. I don't know what I need salt for, but okay. I won't filter that out. Okay, I guess I'll filter out the sand. Sand goes there. I need small gears for that. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Aha, here. This. There we go. So now I'm saving up rock salt. What do I'm not salt. I'm saving up salt. I don't know what for. I don't know where it needs to go from here. But I'm making sand without having to use a grinder. And also making salt for whatever I need salt for. So, yay. Now, is it more expensive sand? Yes, yes it is. You know? That's okay though. I'm okay with this. Just make sure that's got plenty of that. And we're definitely gonna have to, I'm gonna have to think about how to increase the mushroom production. But for now, at least, I want to make sure that it just has plenty. I finally stocked some of these as well. I know I have potions. Technically have a quest. If I have enough to fill the quest, I'll do it. So I guess the question is. Oh, well, okay then. Let make one more. How many does it need for it to start spinning? 12, turns out. Interesting. I still don't know how a healing potion and sand equals turquoise. I don't know how a healing potion made of sage and flax fibers becomes a rock, a gem rather, when mixed with sand. I realize it's an alchemy game, and like that's like the whole point, you know. But that doesn't mean it makes sense. Honestly, I would argue it means it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. You know, which is fine and all. It doesn't have to. Way too long. Okay. Good on everything. What goes in there? Linen ropes. Okay. Those actually sold finally. Here. Perfect. Up. There we go. Those are now stocked. Okay, what is this yelling at me for? Oh, right. Oh, I just don't have the money for it. Copper powder? Oh, dear. Wait, does that mean I want to start making money? Well, um, so if I go make copper out of, I think that's coke and soap powder, I can print my own currency? Oh, well. Huh. Okay. Whew. That might make a difference in some things. This also. Ooh, that's cool. That looks complicated though. Oh dear. Oh dear. I admit, looking at this right now, my brain's frying slightly. Oh, I can unlock the ability to sell that. I might just do that real quick. Okay. Sure, what do I want to upgrade? Throwing efficiency, factory efficiency. That might be what I need to do. Alblemic? Alblemic output. Okay, hold on. What does that word mean? Hold on. Alembic means what exactly? Oh, it's an apparatus used in distillation. Something that refines or transmutes if by distillation. Okay. That's interesting. I learned something new. Fuel efficiency, you could do that. Fertilizer efficiency might be good. Okay, I got 2 points. Device production speed. But that increases my heat consuming speed as well. Which means a... Do I want to... instead do logistics. Because if I increase this, but then the heat protection consuming speed then also goes up. So maybe I do this and this. Because everything go faster. That doesn't do any good if the logistics is not great. Maybe I do that first, and then the next level up I do this other bit. If this goes faster, that will help a lot of things. I'll do that. I'm gonna take this real quick, and then this. Research. Research salt. Oh, I can make something fun there. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and research the copper coins so that maybe some point tomorrow I can set up my money printing situation. Because I mean, floral decoration. Ooh, that's cool. I want to be able to sell those. Those are pretty. Ooh, malachite also can be made. Bronze rivets. Advanced blender. Reinforced platform. Okay. What I really want is better roof options. When do I get that? Okay. Oh, I know it is. I know how I unlock better things. Oh, I only need 30 steel for that. 200 soap. Okay. Okay, I need to grab some soap, some steel, and some potions, because I forgot that I could upgrade. Alright. Wait, I made $657 from one transmutation potion? Or transformation potion? Oh, I don't know why I'm saying transmutation. It says transformation. Whatever. I mean, it's not whatever, but they also kind of mean the same thing. I mean, they don't. But they do. Grab that. Just grab all the things. Was I needed steel. The steel blue potions, which are upstairs. So I think the music stopped playing a while ago. My bad. I don't think I have enough of those yet. Dang it. What? To our level? Expand this a little now, I think. Now, I do think I want to rearrange the store at some point. Actually, I might put this new one. Oh, here. Not that. We'll just put it over here for now. I need care and wood. Okay. That guy looks a little suspicious, but alright. Oh, and just wood in general. I don't know what's going in these other ones just yet. So we're gonna... Oh wait, those are inaccessible. Why? Is it because of the... That's silly. Okay, what if I do this instead? Like I said, I definitely need to move the staircase and rearrange the interior in here. I don't want to do that right now. Invalid angle? Alright, well, sure. Sure. That, you know what? That makes perfect sense. Yeah, just because there we go. Okay, so now all the locations are accessible, supposedly. Oh, my gloves upgrades, but sure. Building tools is steel, which means I might get more things. Might not. Perfumed soap. Oh goodness. That sounds complicated. Yeah, what did I unlock? I know I unlocked those things. Oh, cool. Okay. Oh! Oh, can I sort by sales? So the health potions are still selling a lot of health potions. I'm selling a lot of the large gears. And the reason the production for those is so low is because I have a thing full of them upstairs. Oh, wooden pulleys I need to empty, it looks like. Cool. Oh yeah, it was, okay, research that. I'm definitely gonna have to start producing copper soon. That also, I think, will be important. Okay. Though I'm getting tired enough that words aren't meaning actually anything at the moment, so I'm probably going to stop streaming here in a minute because I had to read it like 3 times to figure out what the heck it was talking about. I think it... might be time. Just gonna move this money over here. Oh, there's still stuff I haven't looked at. What? Where? Oh, currency. Yes, I know. Copper ingots through a processor make coin. Now, did I unlock anything fun? Oh! that's cool. I can put flowers around. Okay. Well, I'm not making relics at the moment, so I don't know that I can do that. I think I will definitely have to look at it at some point, because I don't know. Also, what's this look like? Oh, those are cool! Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some of those. Just for aesthetic purposes. What was I up here for? Oh, right, the wooden pulleys that are maxed out again. Cool. Done a lot today. Done a lot today, and just overall, a lot of stuff is here, which is good. Definitely expanding. I think I technically still buy those 2 locations. Which is fun. Actually, no, I can also buy this one. So I can buy more, because these are all for sale. So I guess maybe there's even more expanding to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna yeet these businesses. I mean, they're not clearly in business, so it's okay. Okay, would it be crazy? I almost feel tempted to buy like this lot. Can I move the entrance to my shop, or am I not allowed to move that? I don't have any of those building bits though, so maybe I can't. I could certainly make them walk through a lot of stuff to just get to where they need to be. That would be funny. No, I'll just move the staircase and I will suddenly have so much more space to make things work. Move the staircase and possibly move some of this stuff on, well, see if I can... Well, because if I put a cannon here instead of that, I could probably at least get like a quarter more space out of this space. That'd be enough to do one of the things I wanted to do. Nope, it needs to be 80. Of course it does! In here, I think that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna leave this running, making me money. Okay. This song is too high energy right now. Okay. Let me check and see if there's anybody to trade real quick. Yeah, I don't see anybody to raid right now. So, we're not gonna do that. Okay, the music. Oh, quiet, and then decides to get loud on me. Okay, thank you guys all for hanging out and all this stuff and things. I know lots of people were lurking this time around, but it is still very much appreciated. Dragon and I will be back tomorrow. I think we agreed on House Slipper in the end. Because things happened, and then I completely spaced on sending the email to get the backup of the server so I can trim the chunks. So I can re-upload it so we can be on Chaos Cubed. The email has been sent. Or, well, rather, the ticket has been submitted. Same difference. So I will have it updated soon. Hoping to do it tomorrow. After stream. But we will see if I feel like dealing with it tomorrow. I mean, it should be simple. Anyway, yep, we're gonna do House Slipper tomorrow, maybe. I think was the decision. And yeah, at our normal time, doing normal things. Oh, I'm tired. Thank you all for hanging out and doing all the stuff and things. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.